Here is day 2 of Pokemon Go Fest, and yes, this was a super stacked shiny video that you will see. Hope y'all enjoy. What's going on, everyone? We started with a shiny Skidoo for this video. This was a big goal for this event, and the fact that we just got it right here is absolutely incredible. So this is day 2 of Go Fest. We've caught so many shinies. At the moment, it's at like 3:30 p.m. I'm gonna show you everything we've caught so far. It's been absolutely amazing. So I want to say as well that so most of my money went towards the 100 rate video. I'm not gonna lie, man, that was again, I said this before, but definitely not doing that again. It was absurd on how much we spent there. But what I want to do is I want to evolve this, because then not only am I gonna get it into the Pokédex, but I'm also going to get it into just like the normal decks, which is cool. Low-key, I could wait for a second one, but I don't think that's worth it. You feel me? I really don't think that's worth it. However, Goat's pretty goated. I like this. This is cool. Look at that shiny. Look, that's sick. We didn't get the Torkoal, whatever you want to call it, which is no worries at all. I honestly, I like the fact that we got the Skidoo more than that, to be honest. That's like my personal opinion, of course. I think it looks sick, but we have gotten so much more than that since then. So I'm gonna put y'all down. I'm gonna quick catch the Skidoo. We're gonna go over how day 2 has been so far. I'll try and show some shiny clips for it as well. I've screen recorded some, not all, of course. So if we go to shiny, and then in order to look at what we got today, I'm gonna do age 0. First, we start with the random Bergamite. We got our Zacian finally. It took literally 41 raids. Insane. Shiny Unknown O. Shiny Unknown S. This is the first one. Beautiful shinies. Tool Tentacles, which is pretty dope as well. Another Unknown O, which is crazy. 46 CP. Poplios, whatever. Cubone's cool. Flabebe, like, come on now. That's tough. That's tough, right? Golet's cool. Fuecoco. Scrub's kind of cool. Passimium from a egg is crazy. This is the first and only shiny I've gotten from eggs, which is still awesome. A 2IV extra small Carbink, which is insanely weird. Houndour, Numel, Pawniard, which is a great shiny, of course. Unknown S again, but a 2-star IV, which is pretty cool. Pamcham, which is dope. And Electabuzz. Oh, and the Go-Go. So, to be honest, we got some really cool stuff. I won't lie. I'm actually really, like, I mean, I was content from yesterday, but definitely more content about today as well. Honestly, just super dope. I'm evolving this Skidoo right now as well, simply because I want to get both into the Pokédex, because technically I've evolved only the shiny version, so evolving the normal version now will work, which is nice. This is just so dope. I'm not gonna lie. This event has been absolutely fantastic, and I could not ask for anything better. It's the amount of unknown shinies, I think, that like overhyped me about this event. We also got an extra large, which is really cool. But I mean, the amount of new shinies we got, I think at the end of this video, I'll probably go over all of the shinies we did in the 2 days. But I'm going to record some other shinies that we catch, so I'll update you when we get some more shinies. Alright, so this is kind of dope. We are going to solo raid a Phalanx. Now you might be like, bro, how in the world are you going to do that? Well, Domwings the Crozma has the ability Moongeist Beam. If you don't know what that is, basically Moongeist Beam is one of the hardest hitting attackers in Pokemon Go. And luckily, as you can see, it does just the same amount that a Gardevoir would as a Mega form. And just to prove it to you real quick, let's pull out Mega Gardevoir. And the only thing about Gardevoir that's a bit different from Domwings to Crozma is the fact that you can charge up the attack quicker. But like, look, if you see the super effective, it does just the same as a Moongeist Beam. I'm actually going to go back to Domwings to Crozma. But, like, it's kind of crazy how that is. Even though it's not super effective, it's still super effective. Does that make sense? So, this is awesome. Hopefully, you guys were able to do this. I've done, I think, at least 10 of these Phalanx raids. I've only done, like, a couple research. So, I can't say I've hard-grinded Phalanx to be like, yo, where's the shiny? You know, I can't do that. I've only done, like, 10 raids, and that's, you can't do that. If I did, like, maybe 25... like Zacian and Zamazenta, you know, that'd be a bit different. But since it's Phalanx, The fact that I haven't done that many flinks, that's why. By the way, if I haven't said this before, this is my final remote raid. I'm gonna, you know how like, this is gonna be a harsh example. You know when someone's addicted to something and you cut it off? That's basically what I'm doing, but for remote raids, because I have literally spoiled myself with this event, if you will. So I want to make sure that I don't, just go more wild than I need to. Once this is over, there isn't anything crazy going on, and I'll just, do the normal stuff like the community day and stuff like that. So I don't need to. Luckily, I don't have to buy any more remote raids and stuff like that. Unless, only way I will get remote raids is if they do Shadow Rayquaza. That is the only way. Only way. Other than that, no remote raids. But I think there's leaks about what's coming soon, and it's not gonna be Shadow Rayquaza, which is good. That means I won't have to get raids. But yeah, that's the only reason you'll see me buy something if it's Shadow Rayquaza. I'm telling you here on note, the only way I'll get remote raids is if it's Shadow Rayquaza. I'm saying that, and I'm gonna stick to my word to it because I've spent. I don't even want to admit how many Pokemon coins. Let's see if this Phalanx is shiny, though. It'd be sick. I skipped a couple minutes of not getting Skidoo encounters just to see if this is shiny. If this one finally it is not. That is really poopy. 1313 is not hundo one bit, but all good. We'll check the Skidoo that's here, or unknown. Not shiny here. Dude, I feel like unknown has been way more boosted this event, and I will take that every single day ever, bro. Like, the fact that, I don't know, this event has just felt very, very good. I don't know what it is, but it's felt way better. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is the second Electabuzz that I've caught. The first one I caught as soon as I was pulling back in. Obviously, I was in the passenger seat, okay? But, like, that's really sick. That is our second shiny Electabuzz up today. Second one at the crib, if you will. It's pretty close IVs to the last one, too. It's just a different CP. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Oh, another unknown. Cool. Alright, Corballer, we haven't seen that shiny yet, but totally fine with not getting it. This letter P and the W are definitely, like, the looking out for. Obviously, I'm not gonna be like, I want to get it, because, that'd be absurd to say from how many shinies we have. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna come back once we get more shinies, and again, no more remote raids. Alright, see y'all when I get another shiny. My phone was about to die, but I got a new shiny unknown that I have not gotten before. That's super dope. I'm not gonna lie. The amount of unknown shinies that we've been getting lately is kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. We've been getting like the really good shinies, so I'm really happy about that. IVs are terrible. It's powered up once. Beautiful. That is so sick. We got another shiny unknown. I literally can't ask for anything more from this event. This event has treated me so beyond well. It is like insane. It's actually really funny how I was about to record, and I saw my phone at one. I'm like, uh-oh, and then I just kept it like on the screen before screen recording, because if I AR on the incense, it's guaranteed gonna break. So I make sure to do not ever click incense, or don't ever click AR and then AR out when it comes to your incense. Just scroll down like that as quick as possible. That's what I do whenever you want to screen record. You just gotta be like quick with your reaction to like see the shiny. You feel me? Let's see whether or not our next spawn is shiny. Let's see. That is an unknown. No, that's a Jangmo, and it's shiny. What? Hello? There's no way. What? Like, yes, it just had a community day, so this would have been like even more dope to the fact if it wasn't a community day. But this is still sick. I love the shiny. That is insane. Back-to-back shinies on the incense. We got a Jangmo. That's not good IVs. However, just look at the last two shinies. We got the Jangmo as well as we got the unknown. That is super, super dope. So I'm going to charge my stuff. I'm going to keep working on some content for other channels, and let's keep grinding. I'll let you know when we get more shinies. Let's go. This got to be a troll. This got to be. A second one? A second one. Are we serious? We just got a second one. That's insane. I want to remind you that Skidoo used to only spawn in GoFest at actual locations. So, like, I was going to try and get it in Jersey City because, well, it shouldn't be that far from where I live in New York. But, like, I just didn't go. And I was like, I'll get Skidoo another time. Then they started spawning it on the incense. And the fact that we've got it twice, we got none yesterday, and then twice today in the same, like, 20-30 minutes is absolutely insane. Obviously, by the way, I've gotten so many golden raspberries. I'm just catching all of these now because maybe potential hundos, especially because it's weather boosted. But, bro, 2 shiny is insane. Which, by the way, I'm only using the incense. And it's actually like with this event, Scopely, obviously Scopely's running these events now. They are, I would say, in my personal opinion, so much better. They are so much better. I feel like it's very, very, like, not even close to, like, what Niantic would have done compared to this. I feel like they've done way more with this event, and this is absolutely fantastic. And yes, it sets a really high bar for next Go Fest and such like that, but they have done a fantastic job, and I am a huge fan of what's going on so far. So now I'm going to keep catching. I'll let you know when we get more shinies. Alright, so we're on the last minute of Go Fest. I'm curious what our last spawn is going to be. It is a Clef Key. No unknown on the final one, but that's totally fine. Clef Key is an amazing Pokemon, and in fact, a rare Pokemon. It usually never spawns, so the fact that it's spawning in Go Fest is really, really cool. Check the IVs on it. We did not get the W unknown. I am not worried at all. We got so many shinies, including, which I didn't record, a Jangmo-O, Spheal, and 2 Pachirisus, which is insane. So to go over, let me go shiny and age 0. We got 29 shinies today. Oh my gosh, we got 29 shinies today. That's insane. So we got the Zacian, the unknowns, the Tentacles, more unknowns. We have 3 unknowns so far. I'm going to count the unknowns. Oh my goodness. 4. This is insane. 5. 5 unknown shinies, Pachirisus, Feels, all that. If I do age and 1, I should do this, age, and 0. Oh, shoot. 2? 1. Okay, so yesterday was 17. Karmic. A Houndour. This is day 1. This is insane. This was day 1 shinies, which is gross. Look at all the unknowns. And then number 2 was, so what's 29 plus 17? 48? I did that way too quick. That's not the answer. 29 plus 17. I think it's 46? 47. It's a number, man. It's a lot of shinies is all I'm trying to say, bro. So many shinies. And I would say my personal favorites. Pachirisu. Skidoo. Unknown being multiple forms, of course. Carbink definitely in the top 2. Beautiful shiny. Looks so, so dope. I don't even like the Zacian shiny. I'm not even gonna lie. It just did too much. Muna, of course, because we've been grinding this for so, so long. Pikachu looks fantastic with the costume. Mindfu is a fantastic one as well. It's just been beautiful all around. Now, what I want to do is I want to get my Zacian, and I want to power it up now, or Zamazenta. I want to power up a Zamazenta that's good IVs, that has the background. I will do this one, the Zamazenta. Let's change its form, and then we're going to see what it... Hello? I have to use a charged TM. Okay. Oh, really? Oh. So you're forcing me to use an elite charge TM for this? Really? Oh, never mind. I was about to say that's an issue. No, it's not. I just had to use 6 charge TMs. All good. That's weird that it didn't have the attack, but no worries. We're able to use that. Beautiful look on the Zamazenta. View what it does. So this one will strengthen your Pokemon's defense and rates. So the other one, instead of defense, it did attack. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Max move? Can I use this in Dynamax? Is that what that's... Max... Hello? Is this Dynamax worthy? I didn't know that. That's weird. I don't think you can, by the way. I really don't think that's the case. That's weird. But still dope at the same time. So, that was the event. This was one of my favorite shiny events by far by any Go Fest. I want to thank y'all so much for showing up. God bless. Jesus loves y'all. Have a great day. I will see y'all in the next one.